went a little overkill there, but whatever. There. Go back here.
Is there danger?
Now drop all of these. Actually, no, we're getting rid of Ring of Protection anyway. So we will bring it with. We'll sell it now. Up here. Down here. Okay, Artis. Sell these. Pick that back up. No. Sorry, I'm a little, since I'm a bit, panicked about this mission. I'm misclicking. Hands are jittery.
Prince Arthas, the undead forces have arrived. Hold your ground.
Attack.
We are the chosen of the light. We shall not fall. We're under attack.
A sound plan.
Okay, over here. Attack. Heal. Beautiful. Heal.
Justice shall be done.
Ready to work.
Okay, move out over here. Get that. We don't need that.
More work. Off I go
That.
then. Yes,
That.
Lord. All right.
Don't need it over there, but we need an Arcane Sanctum.
Forces are under attack.
That means they've actually engaged, and it seems like the vast majority of them have. One doesn't seem to have, but that's fine.
All right. Righto. All right.
Our forces are under attack.
Wait, I don't have a workshop. Okay, that's fine.
I stand for the light.
Job's done.
Okay, I don't seem to have really lost anyone. If I have, it's like one guy. And I'll show you this down here this time.
Job's done.
Now, when people are like this, you can kill them before they transform, but let's let them transform. They gain a fair bit of health once they actually transform, to be honest. Well, don't know why I said to be honest, but whatever.
A sound plan.
Okay. Try and get we'll be able to get the workshop soon.
Job's done.
Okay, farm is done. We'll get a few more riflemen. Need to get a sizable force together. I remember before when I did it previously, I managed to take down the convoy with just Artis and a few guys, and it was like Artis would run and pull off the guards, and the other guys would hack away at the convoy or something, like the meat wagons. I don't remember how it played through, but it worked well.
The light is my strength.
What do you need?
Okay, after the next attacks, I will
I'm here to help.
move out to go get the speed boots,
Locked and loaded.
Job's done.
because I do believe those will be quite damn useful.
Our town is under siege.
Sound plan.
Okay, cannon, cannon. They're very expensive.
I stand.
Get rid of that. The skeleton warriors aren't that much to look at, but you know they add to the damage the troops are taking. They've just faced down an abomination, and now they have to face down 2 more enemies that came from the Abomination's body. So it's a case of just, you know, trying to deny the enemy that bit of extra damage. Because that bit of extra damage means my priests have that bit less mana. Meaning they can be that bit less useful.
I'm your shooter.
For a moment I swore that dropped. They just sight bit.
What ails you?
Move.
As you wish. Justice shall be done.
Shit. What's the tower?
I'm here to help. I'm standing for the light.
Over here. They can handle that. We need to take on these.
Is someone injured?
Okay, those attacks are done. Move over that way. Have to repair that one tower and rebuild the others. The
Of
other.
course. I am your servant. Research complete. Of course.
And one foot soldier's rather battered.
As you wish. Right away. I am your servant. Of course.
Thank you for helping.
Thought that would actually have woken the Morlocks.
Please take this item.
Is my aid required?
Okay, you back in here.
You have a target?
And ye.
What is it?
No. Ye two. You rebuild this. Repair that. Repair that.
Off
Over
I go
here.
then.
Is there danger?
Not you. Back to
I am
town.
your servant.
I'm here to help.
You grab that. Get back to town.
A sound plan. For
Town.
honor.
And
I'm your shooter.
okay, you've just fall ahead.
Under siege.
Eh. Okay.
Justice shall be done.
Okay, I've gone back a bit further than I intended. Whatever.
Of course.
Okay, attack.
Job done.
The light.
Okay, attack him. You know, I never actually really thought about it, but what's with the whole, stag skull on their head thing? It's a weird aesthetic. Yo.
Justice shall be done.
Okay. No, that wasn't the second wave.
For honor.
What do you need?
Out here.
Our forces are under attack.
Attack. Okay, get in here. Kill this guy. Ooh, what's the footman? He taking casualties because, you know, once one drops, well, once things start going, you know, the reason I keep save scumming so much is I find, you know, you lose here,
Right away.
you know, another bad thing's gonna happen. Another bad thing's gonna happen. Even if you manage to,
I am your servant.
you know, turn back those enemies and you're just trying to rebuild, you're now down that much extra cash and you've probably taken losses in that fight. So it's just, the reason I'm save scumming so much is just purely you know, even if I manage to, be big damn hero and, you know, sweep in at the last moment, and I have to rebuild all that and I likely don't have the money for it. So I'm just save scumming to, in the hopes of preventing it, just because I'm not sure if I'll be able to, like, even if I can survive the attack, I'm not sure if I'll be able to deal with the consequences.
What ails you? Of course. I'm here to help. A sound plan. Of course.
Okay, we're all going to start marching back home.
Upgrade complete.
Local farmers. Here's hoping he doesn't need any grain. Cannon. 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 Like I said, that side isn't likely to be attacked, so we should be fine. Should be the operative term. As you saw, it did get attacked before. It's not that it won't get attacked, it's just, it's not very likely. I probably should have Divine Shield by now, but as long as I have Divine Shield by the last mission, which I will, that's all that matters. I'll probably end up cheesing the last mission. By cheesing, I mean, I have a very cheeky strategy, and it's probably not something that anyone would call legitimate. Well, like, it's a strategy, it works, it just feels very, you know, cheeky, you know? A bit too much so.
I stand for
Ah.
honor. Of course.
I could resurrect... Ooh, I'm not sure. I think the necromancers do necromancy on a body will prevent me from resurrecting it, as you'd imagine. So, I'm not sure if I could res that guy. I end up just typing gibberish as time goes on.
Prince Arthur, we've spotted an undead caravan carrying a large load of plagued grain.
That caravan must be stopped before it reaches the outer villages.
I'll go then. Upgrade complete.
Do that. Go back here. We'll queue off those upgrades. You over here. Station you like that. Gonna want to get a few more farms.
More work.
What ails you?
Oh good, I have some cannons. Though annoyingly, they have a ton of skeletons.
For honor.
Christ, they have a ton. Okay, artist, please finish these off. Not sure. Okay. How many did I lose? Nothing? Okay, either I lost none, or I lost a few, but I didn't get to res them. But the undead took them. Deal with that. Yeah. They're a bit weaker than the ghoul. A bit.
The light is my strength.
We'll get two more footmen.
Yes, my lord. What is it?
Okay, ye. Here, here, and back.
Justice shall be done.
It's always funny to me, these buildings are on fire right now. Excuse me. And, you know, if this was StarCraft, they'll be burning down. But since this is, you know, WarCraft, no, that's perfectly fine. So it's just like, I know they didn't have to burn down mechanic in this game. Well, they do in StarCraft, you know, that's all it is. But it's just like these people with Neo Steel and, you know, power armor, apparently don't know how to build buildings that can't burn down. While these people, you know, who just discovered the gun can. Then again, they also have gyrocopters. But, you know, they're much lower tech, yet non-burn downable buildings. And it was high on the list of priorities. Like I said, it's not that it can't be attacked, it's just not likely. that off a bit quicker. Attack that.
Is there danger?
Attack that.
I stand for the light.
Over here.
Say the word.
Grab ye.
Orders. Right.
Over here. Okay, the footmen have gotten all their upgrades. Those upgrades are coming in now. I need to get some sorceresses.
Research complete.
Again, once it's on its way to the third village, then I'll intercept it. I can't do it before. There is also a fountain of health over here, 3 ogres down here, and I do believe there's like some other creeps you can fight and get some nice gear off them. But I don't know, I just can't find like
The light.
I find I can't justify that right now.
Is there danger? Of course.
Okay,
Down.
hit that. Damn it. Take that down.
Prince Office, the caravan has infected the second village.
Okay, second village. That means we have to fend off one more attack,
I'm here to help.
and then we can hold on.
What ails
Move out.
you? What?
And it's gonna be an attack with a hero, a lich. I'm not actually a big fan of liches. I know they just don't do it for me. They're probably, perfectly fine. It's just, I don't know. I know. You get one later on in the Undead campaign, and he just doesn't do much for me. He found him too squishy. I'm not a fan of his abilities, that kind of thing. You know, I'm gonna grab 2 of these. Wish you told me how long it was in seconds.
The light.
Then again, with this time, with this being on faster, not like 1 second here is a second there. I don't think it quite measures up like that. The second thing probably wouldn't matter too much, but it's just for my not peace of mind, but just okay, so it's to give me some sense of weight to the time, like how long it takes for me to get a unit. How long does it take to get footmen in comparison to a rifleman? While it might for us the time, it said 15 seconds and I timed it and it was 13. I don't really care. It's just to give me some something for my mind to latch onto. Okay, attack.
Orders.
Attack.
Our forces are under attack.
Attack.
I stand for the light.
Ooh, that priest is going down. Hit him. Engage. Hit him. He has like frost armor on, which it works like it does in WoW,
Of course.
or did in WoW. I'm not sure if it's even still there. Taking losses. That's perfectly fine. Damn, I'm a little low on mana now.
Certainly. Is there danger?
Ooh, I've taken actually quite heavy losses. Let's reload that. Okay. Now attack.
For honor.
Okay, come on, move out.
Justice. Feel my
Get up here. Yeah, having your units clustered is the good way to get them killed by the Lich. And now I've saved enough mana. So, hold on, let me get them here. And I did kind of forget about the res when I save scummed, but they Didn't have mana for it anyway.
Get downstairs.
Okay. Move out to here.
I'm here to help.
Move out to here.
You need.
Out to here. Oh, there was another attack wave? Okay, this is after different from what happened before. Damn it. That's the priest. Get two, get two. Get one.
Is someone injured?
Go. Okay.
Our forces
Muster
are under
here.
attack. Faster, my brethren. If we lose the shipment, the master will
Go
have
back.
our hides.
Didn't save.
If
Um,
he insists.
We actually got here a bit earlier than last time.
I stand for the light. Of course.
Do that. Red, we any losses I take here I can't res. Because I, you know, used res just moments ago. Heal. Ah! Heal! It was a moment too late. There's a bit of a wind up to the spell. So, yeah. Nice. And that's down 2.
Pray that the grain hasn't reached any more villages. Certainly.
Do you require a
Move.
human?
Justice shall be done. A sound
Move.
plan.
This better be good.
Back to town.
The light is my strength.
Back to town. Grain.
The flows of magic are whimsical today.
Now I'm hoping that I can get,
More gold is required.
you know, gonna be back in time. But yeah, you can completely ignore this if you use this path here. Of course, if you aren't, perfectly careful, you may slip up and run right into it, and it really wouldn't work out well. But just gotta hope that doesn't happen. Be careful.
Ready for action.
Back there. Over here. Over here.
Do you require
Now I have mana for it, mana to res people, because I've taken heavy losses.
help me help you?
But it's still on buddy cooldown.
I'm here to help.
The disease, I don't know when that'll wear off. It'll wear off eventually, I just don't know when. I need to get some more footmen. It's actually funny, the very next level is actually a lot easier than this. The next level that is actually on par with this in terms of difficulty, it's the very last level of this campaign. The one I was mentioning, I'll be like, Jesus. Of course, I played a lot more RTS since then, ooh. So maybe I'm gotten a bit better. Ooh, I forgot to rebuild you.
More gold is required. Ready for action.
Come on, everyone, over here.
I stand for the light.
Due to this narrow bottleneck, I can't actually get my troops out. Damn, what's the cannon? At least I got the shot off. No, that was the mortar team. Oh, fuck it. Turn you into guard tower.
Justice shall be done.
Over here. It's a terrible position for it anyway.
What a good idea.
I need more priests. I need a lot of clerical power. Okay, over there. Back here. Oh, there are mortar team. Over here. Okay. Part of me is still thinking, should I have expanded It always feels like too risky to me on this level. Just not something I can ever justify. Let me take a quick drink. It just always feels way too risky.
Upgrade complete. I'm here to help.
Attack. 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 Artists.
A sound.
Hit that. Ah, necromancers. I was gonna res those people.
For my father, the king.
He's after getting enraged. Ugh. Increases his attack rate. It's a necromancer ability. Increases their attack rate but causes them to take damage over time.
Help you.
I stand for the light.
I got two guys.
It's my
I
strength.
think I might have taken more casualties than that. But, yeah, anyway. I can't remember what I was saying. Do I have enough? How many priests do I have? That many, and they have very little mana. Get two more. Get another rifleman.
Do you require aid, human?
I'm going to get some more sorceresses, even though I'm not using their invisibility ability. Their ability to slow enemies and whatnot is actually quite useful.
Ready for action.
They go cannibalizing is both a nuisance and a blessing.
Yes,
Damn it. I say nuisance and a blessing because it's annoying that it's healing, but at the same time, it's good that it's not doing damage.
Will it be hotshot?
the light is my strength.
Do
No,
you
actually,
require aid, human?
I'm starting to wonder, dude, does disease never bloody well wear off?
Certainly.
No, I think it just got recently, it just got reapplied there. I think it does wear off. Oh, that's gone.
Locked and loaded.
I think maybe I should just build two back here.
Off I go then. Right.
Won't get in the way as much.
Off I go then.
Say the word.
Over here.
Justice shall be done.
Kind of forgot about you. I could sell that if I need some more money. No. Sorceress. I need two more of them. Them just slowing enemy units will help keep my guys alive.
Yes, me lord. Job's done. All right. Job's done.
I really should have hot groups set up. Completely did not think of that till now.
I stand for the light.
Two
Flows
more
of magic
more.
are
Okay.
today.
Now,
What do you need?
Is there danger?
hot group.
Of course.
Will it be hotshot?
Move.
Is someone
Move.
I stand for the light.
Feel my wrath.
Hit this guy.
For honor.
It's gone. Now over here. That went pretty damn well.
Help you.
I'm here to help.
It's nice that the hero just kind of the caster hero just plowed right into the middle of my army. While he is powerful, he's not tanky enough to justify that. Especially when I can just, do, Holy Light on him and take off 200 hit points a cast. Kinda wish I had tier 3, then it's 300 a cast, but I'm not sure how much mana it costs then. I think it's 75.
Flows of magic are whimsical today.
Huh. The priest costs actually a bit less than the sorceresses. 10 less wood and 20 less gold. Oh, shite.
Is there danger? A sound.
Over here.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, get that.
The light is my
Okay. Kill.
Of course.
Damn it, lost the tower. Booyah. That's where splash damage comes in fucking handy. Of course, splash damage can also be a major penalty in that, oh yeah, these also have the plague taken out.
Stand for the light.
That's why it keeps getting reapplied.
Justice shall be done.
For some reason I thought they didn't have that. I think it was only earlier on in the mission they didn't have it. Okay. I need you. Go down here and rebuild that. Get up there.
What? More work.
Okay, all V.
All right.
Set about repairing these.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
Off I go then.
I wanted to say it looks like we'll make it, but saying that is a terrible idea.
Is there danger? I stand for the light.
Okay, just topped up the hot group. Or whatever it's called.
Job's done.
Oh, move. Probably the witch in this group is again.
What do you need? Aye, my lord. Our forces are under attack.
No, actually, no witch. Ooh, sorceress went down. Few sorceresses went down. Get rid of this guy. Okay. And with the goal gone, now I can just res whoever I lost.
Our towns are under attack.
Do you require aid?
Res. Oh, what? I only got one guy? Why? Sure, whatever. I'm not reloading for it. Let's see if I can make it through. I guess the necromancer must have got her.
Upgrade complete.
Maybe I should just have, you know, instead of, you know, arrow tower and cannon tower, I should just have,
Righto. All right.
just tons of cannon towers. But then again, they are expensive, so...
Show us a target.
The light is my strength.
Okay. Under 3 minutes left. Sadly, there is a lot of stuff here I didn't go get, but I can live without it. Like I said, there's some gubbins over here, like an ogre king or something you can fight. Some ogres down here. Maybe it wasn't an ogre king, but it was some big guy. Is all I remember. Don't remember the cheat to reveal things.
Upgrade complete.
Plus, I feel wrong doing it on this level. It's one thing on the tutorial thing, but it feels wrong here.
Is there danger?
Okay, for this last bit, well, basically, this can't fall. All these other buildings can. Okay, I'm glad they're doing my tactic of streaming in like an idiot.
Help me. Help.
It's actually quite beneficial for me.
Our town is under siege.
Ah, yes. So it is this gauntlet now. I wasn't sure if it was going to kick up now or in a moment.
I'm here to help. Of course.
Hit it.
Our town is
Okay, artist, pull back. Okay, call all them in. Engage, could you? Okay, I kind of did that poorly. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to reload like mad. These only stay as militia for a very short time. And they're not really that good.
Our hero has fallen. Our town is under siege.
So yeah, that's a very tough wave. Didn't help. I didn't quite handle it right. Oh Christ! I saved a bit back. Only a couple minutes, but I feel, I feel I've saved scummed enough. Anyway, I've won. They have to take down that building, and they're focusing on buildings that don't actually matter. They don't matter in the slightest. Heartglen has been defended. You know, if this was the Heartglen from WoW, it would be even easier to defend. One entrance. On top of a hill. Suddenly they're alive again! I totally didn't just cheese it. Artist, could you help out? I didn't even see you casting that on anyone.
Give me strength.
I think that's what the dwarf just next to you said too.
Uther, your timing couldn't have been better.
Don't celebrate yet, son. This battle's far from over. I'm surprised that you kept things together as long as you did, lad. If I hadn't arrived just
Look, I did the best I could, Uther. If I'd had a legion of knights riding at my back, I would have...
Now is not the time to be choking on pride. What we faced here was only the beginning. The undead ranks are bolstered every time one of our warriors falls in battle.
Then we should strike at their leader. I'll go to Stratholm and kill Mal'Ganis myself if I have to.
Easy, lad. Brave as you are, you can't hope to defeat a man who commands the dead all by yourself.
Then feel free to tag along, Uther. I'm going, with or without you.
So, dun dun dun. And now there's a thing coming up that most people who know the lore probably know, and if you played WoW, you've actually participated in it. In fact, you've actually seen it from two different perspectives within WoW. The Mani Chromi takes place during the event, and there is a Caverns of Time dungeon where you assist artists during this time. There is also a comic that's a what-if scenario. Artis is... well, let's just say he has a plan here. Jaina doesn't like it and doesn't go along with it. The comic is, what if she does go along with it? And, you know, what happens then? So, yeah, it's, she ends up the Lich Queen. Artis ends up the one, well, dead. Basically, let's not say any... I feel like I shouldn't spoil things, but at the same time, most people probably already know it. But yeah, basically, I'll say more later. Prince and the Prophet, later that afternoon on the road to Stratholm.